What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spirit of Justice. We've just finished talking to Belief, so we are heading to a different location now, just to revisit location. So let's go to the detention center. Just check up on Maya. It was looking glum as ever. Maya sure looks tired. I'm so sorry, Maya. I failed to defend you during that trial earlier today.
I'm sorry too, Nick. I never meant to get caught up in this whole mess. Even worse, I got you caught up in it too, and you were convicted under that stupid law. Nick, you should really withdraw from this case. Maybe they'll even commute your sentence if you do.
I could never abandon you like that. You might not believe me, but I'm going to pull off a win somehow.
It's not like I don't believe in you. It's just...
Don't worry. Maybe this extra day in court is a blessing from the Holy Mother. Let's use it to our advantage. We'll turn this trial inside out and upside down. You'll see.
Okay.
You're awfully quiet, Your Benevolence. It is only a matter of time until your executions are carried out. I simply thought I would allow you a good talk before you depart from this world. Sorry, but we're not giving up yet, and we won't till the bitter end. There is no need to put on a brave face. Your fates were sealed with today's verdict. Worry not of Maya Fey. The Twilight Realm will cleanse the taint from that neophyte practitioner's soul. Then, perhaps, the Holy Mother may finally forgive her. Wait. Was that her attempt at comforting me? Barbed Head, further resistance shall come to naught. Stop your desperate struggle. Accept the judgment that has been passed upon you. She obviously doesn't know me very well. Then perhaps your sentence will be commuted and...
Hold it right there, Your Benevolence. Why do you always have to be like that?
Maya, what are you... What is the matter? I was simply showing some mercy upon your souls.
Nick here is risking his life to defend me.
And that is why I told you it will come to—
No, it won't! Nick is just doing what lawyers are supposed to. He's defending his client, no matter what.
Enough! There is no place for lawyers in the Hall of Justice. But we have the divination seance.
But your insights were wrong!
She got you there, girl! Oh boy, that's gotta hurt.
Don't you get it? Errors are bound to happen if your insights are accepted without question. So I ask you, Royal Priestess, what is your true duty? Do the victim's souls, or the Holy Mother herself, wish you to judge people in error?
Get her, Meyer! Get her! Ooh, you dare bring Her Holiness's name into this! You know nothing, you phony baloney! Nice comeback. Please, you two, enough already.
Sorry, Nick. I got a little carried away. That's not really like me, huh?
No, I should be thanking you, Maya. It's good to have you in my corner. How dare you mock me so! You will not get away with this! I was a fool to show you compassion, and to think I could convince you to accept your fate. So struggle all you want in the Hall of Justice tomorrow. You will receive your just deserts as the scorn of our kingdom is heaped upon you. I can see straight through that contorted smile on your face, you know. She may say these terrible things, but it's just the way she was raised, I guess. Oh, Rafa. Could you try to remember what happened one more time?
I've been trying as hard as I can, but I can't remember anything from the middle of the rite onward.
Oh, right. You suddenly felt sleepy and everything after that's a blank.
Even so, I didn't kill anyone, and I'm not the one going around dressed like Lady Kira. Although, it's kind of cool to think there's a mysterious female vigilante out there.
Right. Were you close to Acolyte Zealot?
We met several times during the meetings about the rite, but I didn't know him very well. He seemed pretty quiet.
Didn't you eat together the day before the rite?
Yeah! We ate this one super stinky dish, but it was actually really good. I wasn't sure I'd like it, but it was love at first bite. Like, you know the salty noodles at Eldoon's Noodles? It's like if you added garlic and herbs to that, and then let it simmer for a really long time.
Sounds more like a hot pot than ramen to me at that point.
Now I miss ramen, too.
Oh, I'm kinda glad that she mentioned Eldoon noodles. So what was Acolyte Zealot like while you were eating?
He seemed to be enjoying the food. But as soon as we were done, he left to go pray.
And what did you do?
I returned to the temple to prepare for the rite.
That coincides with Mrs. and me's description of events. Any idea who might be pretending to be Lady Kira?
When the rite started, it was just me and Abbott in me.
But the seance vision showed a third figure who looked like Lady Kira.
I know. Lady Kira. I wish I could have seen her in the flesh.
Yeah. Let's stay focused on the case, shall we? It was supposed to have been impossible for a third party to enter the inner sanctum.
Oh, but what if she came from the sky? You know, like that bushy-bearded paratrooper. That mountain would have been no match for Lady Kira's wings.
That's from the Plum Punisher TV show, right?
How'd you know?
Because the real Lady Kira doesn't have wings.
Ooh, I've got it this time. There must be a secret room with a secret door at the inner sanctum. Did you know there are 88 secret Plume Punisher bases here in Karayan?
Can we please stop talking about the Plume Punisher show for a sec, Maya?
I guess so. Keeping it real is much harder than it looks.
Well, I should get going now.
Sorry, I wasn't any help.
Don't worry, I've got this. We'll beat the charges tomorrow and be on the first plane back home before you know it. Then we'll go grab dinner at Eldoon's, or your favorite burger joint. You pick.
Sounds good. I think I'll get the extra large Hamburg steak topping on my salty bowl. Best of both worlds.
Holy crap, that sounds amazing, and I would like some too. You can have whatever you like, but first I have to beat the charges.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it?
I have a favor to ask.
Okay, but why are we whispering?
I forgot. I left something at the High Priest's house. It's super important. Would you mind getting and holding on to it for me?
Sure. So what's this super important thing?
In my bag, you'll find a folding book. It's only given to the priestess who performs the rite. It's called the Tome of Secrets.
How mysterious. That does sound important. How could you leave something like that just lying around? That explains all the whispering. If Rafer found out, all heck would break loose.
Look, it's got Lady Kira's real name written in it, so... Oops! Don't tell anyone I told you that. In fact, just forget I said anything at all. It's supposed to be a secret.
My, you're bad at this. The Tome of Secrets contains... secrets? Imagine that. What are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing. It's just she forgot something, so I told her I'd go get it. You are up to something. I just know it.
Thanks, Nick. I'm counting on you.
Alright, we're going to go to back to the High Priestess house and get stuff in her bag. Things. Other stuff. Hello? Anybody home? No answer. Mrs. Inme's probably out right now. Well, I'll just get what I came here for. I am watching you like a warbat, barbed head. You had better not steal anything. I would never do something like that. I'm just here to get what Maya asked for. Then get on with it. I would if you stopped interrupting me. This girl. Oh, okay. Let's check her bag then. Ah, here's Maya's bag. The only bag that we see. What is that strange patch on her bag? It's the Steel Samurai. He's the hero of an action hero show back in my country. It's actually Maya's favorite show. She's got all sorts of merchandise related to it. I see. He looks strikingly similar to the Plume Punisher. They are similar, but the Steel Samurai definitely came first. Still waiting for that crossover. I see. How interesting. Rafa seems generally intrigued. There must be a common thread between Plume Punisher and Steel Samurai fans. Come to think of it, didn't Maya mention something about trading with a Plume Punisher fan? But I digress. I better find what she asked me to look for and get going. Let's see here. Is it alright for Rai to go through a lady's bag? This must be that Tome of Secrets that Maya was talking about. We'll just be taking that. Well, Barbhead, are you finished now? Hold on a second. The string around it is coming undone. Whoops! Good job! Oh. Ah! You fool! Do not lay eyes upon it! Put it away, quickly, before we go blind! Relax, my hand just slipped. This is the Tome of Secrets. Are you trying to get us cursed? Lady Kira is liable to swoop down and gouge our eyes out. Oh, right. This book is related to Lady Kira, isn't it? Your Benevolence, would you mind if I asked you some questions? Huh. This is not something I would normally speak about to an outsider such as you. Well, can't you make an exception? If you insist. Nena! Oh my god, you not... She doesn't know. What of this folding book? Yes, I see. This very important tome is bestowed upon the priestess in the purification rite. Very important? What's written inside? Yes. Yes, I see. Really? Is it alright to reveal that? Your Benevolence? Patience! The book contains Lady Kira's true name. Her true name? Is a name really that important of a secret? To a Koreanist priestess, a person's name is one of the most important things to know. What's so important about a name? With Without a name, a priestess's voice will fail to reach a person's minama. It is much like trying to send a letter without the recipient's address. A spirit can only be identified once you know the deceased's face and name. Oh, I get it. It's like when you see someone in a crowd you recognize, but you don't know their name. It makes it impossible to get their attention. Indeed, you must know a spirit's face and true name before you can commune with it. It is the same for Kuraianism's most secret art, one that my mother alone may use. The queen has a secret art? It is something a foreigner such as you could never hope to guess. I bet it's spirit channeling.
In Kuraianism, spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it.
I should pretend this is all new to me. Besides, I get the feeling she secretly really wants to tell me all about it. Might as well. This girl, she's precious. Could you tell me about the secret art of the queen you spoke of? Come again? Oh, sorry. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this? It is a secret after all, right? It is the secret art of spirit channeling. But I suppose those words are meaningless to you. I'm just surprised how willing you are to tell me about it. A third-rate lawyer could not channel spirits simply by learning of the technique. Third-rate is a bit harsh. I'd even settle for second. What is it? You have the look of a tentacled hag frog upon your face. What the heck is a tentacled hag frog? Me? Well, I wish I knew! Spirit channeling. Is it like Cthulhu? That's where a medium lets a spirit possesses her body to return to our world, right? Well now, I see you have done your homework. Oh, I guess I studied a bit. With the power of spirit channeling, one can bring back even the most ancient of spirits. It is quite a magnificent power, is it not? I've never seen her eyes light up like this before. I imagine they're pretty shocked when they come back from ancient times. Indeed. A spirit's memory is cut off at the moment of death. So even a spirit that is brought back after centuries doesn't sense any gap of time between the moment of its death and the moment it is channeled. Yes, and yet, it clearly recalls all of the memories it had in life. Thus, even heroes and scholars of antiquity can be channeled and directly learned from. Our queens have also used this power to help the rulers of neighboring lands seek counsel. That is why we have never been invaded, and how we have maintained our unique culture. So spirit channeling is a really effective tool for international politics. Of course. Politics. It is indeed. And that is why only those with the power to channel spirits may rule our kingdom. But of late, there has been an endless influx of illegal immigrants from neighboring lands. The fools come seeking the same great power as my mother. Illegal immigrants? Yes, it is becoming quite a problem. Some have lost their way in life and look to Kuraianism for their salvation. Among them are also those of dubious nature who have been driven from their own lands. Dubious nature? Driven from their own land? Gaspin Payne definitely fits that bill. But they sure weren't treating him like an illegal alien. No, they weren't. Probably because he's a prosecutor. Can you channel spirits, your benevolence? I am but the royal priestess. There is still much that I must learn. As of now, the divination seance takes me to the very limit of my ability. So her spiritual power doesn't measure up to Maya's. Ouch! Uh-oh. You were just mocking me in your mind, weren't you? Don't be ridiculous. It is written all over your face, you impudent nincompoop! The divination seance was once one of the important roles fulfilled by the queen. And that is what my mother taught me when I was little. So the queen can perform the dance of devotion? That'd be a sight to see. Someday I will be a powerful priestess and queen, just like my mother. And the divination seance is a vital part of my training to prepare me for that day. Forgive my ignorance, your benevolence.
You shall see. It will not be long before I, too, master the secret art of spirit channeling. I will be a magnificent queen who unites her people for the greater good of Karayan.
Now I see. Spirit channeling is something she really aspires to.
I'm gonna ace that test and become the next master. After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down.
It looks like she actually has something in common with Maya.
Are you quite through now? There are more important things to do than to stand here and talk about spirit channeling.
That's true. It doesn't have anything to do with this case, as far as I can tell. Or does it? Or does it? If the queen is a spirit medium,
Are you about to suggest that my mother was channeling Lady Kira?
I guess she saw that one coming.
Lawyers are indeed a witless breed. On the day of the rite, my mother was engaged in other duties at the palace.
Of course.
My mother is a very busy woman, and the idea itself is preposterous. Do you truly believe the Queen of Karayan would personally battle the insurgents? This is precisely what makes you third-rate.
Urk! Ouch. Another dead end. This is bad. Anyway, I need to continue looking for leads, so... Over there! After him! Don't let him escape!
What is all that racket? What? That escaped prisoner has surfaced here in town.
Escaped prisoner? You mean that guy with the bushy beard?
There is no reason to panic. The police are on his trail.
He's no longer a suspect, but he might know something considering he was at the scene of the crime. Oh great, where are we gonna find this guy? We're gonna follow the cops, I guess? Let's go take a look.
Wait!
Nope, bye! Phoenix Wright waits for no one. Ow. My aching back. I forgot how badly I injured it. Phoenix, please, you're only 35. Ow, ow, ow. I need to do some stretching and exercise more when I get back home.
Mr. Wright!
Yes, I guessed right. Hey, Albie. That's a rebel. Have you seen— Ow! Ow! Ow!
Are you alright, sir?
1 second. Have you seen that escaped prisoner around here?
Oh, so that's why all those police came rushing over here. I heard them saying something about an escaped prisoner disappearing in this area.
He disappeared in this area? He couldn't have taken to the air again, could he? Wouldn't it make him easy to spot?
Barbed head! I told you to wait!
It's too dangerous for you to be around here, your benevolence. Mr. Rebel could be lurking nearby.
What sort of princess would I be, if all it took was an escaped prisoner to frighten me?
She's fearless, I'll give her that. I can't be responsible if something happens to you. As long as I'm here, though, I might as well search the area myself. If I were an escaped prisoner, where would I hide? Let's talk to Albie first. Have you noticed anything around here?
I haven't seen the escaped prisoner, but I did notice how slow you run, sir.
It's just the high elevation. I'm out of breath before I know it.
The police said the escaped prisoner vanished right around here.
There aren't any really good hiding places, so where could he have gone?
Maybe he melted into the crowd.
You should be careful, your benevolence.
You need not tell me that. I am not a child, after all. You're 16. Okay. That's still pretty young. Alright, let's start examining things. Okay, I guess we can't do that, so let's do the manhole. I thought there'd be new dialogue before I hit the manhole. That manhole cover, it's open. Whoa! What is Shadow? Did he sniffed out someone or something in the manhole? I wonder. Could Shadow track Mr. Rebel if he had something with the Rebel's scent on it? I don't know. I feel like I've got something with Mr. Rebel's scent on it. Something he might have touched. Well, let's see if we do. I believe we should present the scarf thingy, flag, whatever. Here, Shadow, how about this? I hope it works. It's so cute! I think he picked up a scent. Bye, Shadow! You mind if I borrow Shadow for a bit? By all means! I had no idea you could do this! Yeah, go get him, boy! So cute! Your Benevolence, I'm heading down the manhole now. It could be dangerous, so please wait here. Wait! Don't worry, I won't commit any of those misdeeds you're so worried about. That is not what I fear! There may be a vicious insurgent lurking down there. Oh, are you worried about me? No, I was simply wondering why you would go to such lengths in your investigation. After all, if you would simply withdraw from this case, they might commute your sentence. I'm doing this to prove Maya innocent. But how can you be so sure of the accused is innocent? She has already been found guilty. Don't worry, maybe this extra day in court is a blessing from the Holy Mother. Let's use it to our advantage. We'll turn this trial inside out and upside down. You'll see. I believe in her. If she says she's innocent, then that means she's innocent. Lawyers must trust in their clients to the bitter end. That's just what we do. You lame brain! Do what you will! Well, I'm going in. Let's go, Shadow. Be careful! Into the depths of hell. Although we're almost out of time. Wait, come back here! It's pitch black down here. I can't see a thing. Ow! Well, okay. Ah! Well, we're fucked, aren't we? Oh, ow, ow, ow. What happened? I went down into the manhole and then...
Oh, you finally come to?
Well, hey there, handsome. Looking good without the bushy beard. Ah! I'd remember that face anywhere. You found him! And that dragon symbol on his armband. That's the mark of the rebels. Good job, you found him. Now we're fucked. There can be no mistake. It's him. That's a rebel. Oh, yikes!
Sorry I got a little rough with you back there. Thought you were the cops.
Can I have that apple? Okay, anyway, we're gonna stop here for now and have a little chat with Mr. Dats here in the next video. See you guys then.